Good Saturday morning. I'm First Alert Meteorologist Trevor Gibbs. The beginning of a beautiful weekend with plenty of sunshine. Temperatures will be in the 60s each afternoon this weekend, but warmer temps on the horizon in the 70s for much of next week. Looking forward to that. We also need some rainfall, and unfortunately over the next 7 days, no significant rain expected. So that drought situation is going to continue across North Florida and South Georgia. But a beautiful Saturday here with wall-to-wall sunshine. We're in the 40s early this morning. That'll rise through the 50s by the mid to late morning hours and then into the low 60s this afternoon. Again, with plenty of sunshine. Coolest spots will be across our northern tier of communities today in southeast Georgia from Brunswick to Waycross and along the Atlantic coast, where temperatures will be in the upper 50s to low 60s. And then for inland North Florida, expect temperatures lower to mid 60s. Tonight, some inland spots will have a light freeze, so temperatures will be right around 32, anywhere from say 30 to 34 degrees, in the middle to upper 30s near 40 out along the Atlantic coast. So a freeze warning is in effect inland for these counties in purple, including places like Waycross, Folkestone, West Jacksonville, up to the I-95 corridor in southeast Georgia and inland from there. South of there, a frost advisory likely to be issued. Freeze watch currently in effect, but likely to see some frost in some of these areas tomorrow morning as well. We'll zoom that in. You'll see that does not include the Atlantic coast of North Florida. Again, temperatures will be above freezing there, but some patchy frost is not out of the question early Sunday morning. Temperatures will rebound, though, by tomorrow afternoon, mid 60s, and then 68 for Monday. 70s for Tuesday and middle to upper 70s for Wednesday. So we are going to be on that warming trend. And after tonight, no threat for a frost or freeze over the next week. Also, no threat for rain, really. As I mentioned, that dry pattern continues over the next 5 days. No rain expected across North Florida and South Georgia all the way through Wednesday. And that means our drought is going to continue. The entire state of Florida is looking at some form of a drought, either abnormally dry all the way to extreme drought in our local area. All of us are in either a severe drought or an extreme drought, which, as we see those warmer temperatures and dry days, this is likely going to continue, and thus our wildfire risk is going to continue to increase as well. Other than that, though, looking good over the next week here in your 7-day forecast with your weekend always in view. Beautiful weekend, warming up into next week, and then an approaching front on Friday might bring a shower late in the day on Friday with some gusty winds and warm temperatures ahead of what's probably going to be a larger chance of rain as we get into next weekend.